be prepared and able to answer any question a customer may have about your product or service. So when you are talking to a media professional, you have to think of them like as your customer, because they represent the interests of the public who is actually your customer. So you need to be able to answer any question. So maybe you want to sit down with have a brainstorming session with your business partners and employees, and have a brainstorming section about your product or service. So have this Q&A thing, so you can come up with a product or service fact sheet that you can put in your company website. And I think Krista can share a little bit about an FAQ on the website.
So usually when we put the FAQ in the website, it really is more than just telling people simple questions and simple answers. So
Yes.
what I'm going to share with you right now is an FAQ of our product, right? Our product is called Redbox EasyWeb. It's a smaller package for business owners who want to get their website started easily and quickly. So this is our frequently asked questions page. So what we do here is we list down all the questions that potentially any prospect would like to know about us. Like how is our package different? So we put it here, right? How is Redbox EasyWeb different? And then we also say things like, what are advantages? So, okay, for instance, how is it different? Then if we click it, and then they can read the answer, right? So it's a pretty long answer. Of course, other things would be like, how much does it cost? Are there any yearly renewal fees? Who is it for? Now, I think part of the good thing is if you can really describe who your product is for, that also will be very helpful to the prospect. So the prospect can self-identify whether that's the right product for them. And all the other questions. So you can check it out at redboxeasyweb.com to get further ideas for your own FAQ. Because I think FAQ is actually one of the places where you can really, really persuade and sell if you put the right questions in place.
That's an excellent example, because that FAQ section is a soft sell. It's not a hard sell. It's not a product brochure. It's not like a flyer they hand out on the street to make you buy stuff. But it works because it's informational. It works.
And it's persuasive in a non-sleazy, non-hard sell way.
Yes,
so always think of your FAQ as the best place for you to put even more good things about yourself and your business.
So once you can articulate what your business is all about, what your brand is all about, you need to make your presence felt online. So basically, you need to be armed with your brand story before the journalist looks you up. So they will Google you, they will Google your company, they will look you up on LinkedIn and social media, but they want to see a website. So my advice is to create a website for your company or get someone to do it for you. So tell your story in the website. Focus on how you can help your ideal customer. So again, this is back to the soft sell story and the problem solution approach, which is how are you solving your customers' problems or fulfilling a need that nobody else can do?